guys, it's your girl Ashley, aka Pretty Hippie, and I'm back with another video. Guys, what's up? How are you guys doing? Check in, let me know how you're doing in the comments, all of that good stuff. And if you're new here to the channel, welcome. I am so glad to have you. You might as well go ahead and hit that subscribe button since you're already here, and go ahead and give this video a like. Thanks in advance, guys. So guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my new journey. I am on the most amazing journey, the most self-rewarding journey in this time, guys. And I just wanted to share with you guys. As you all know, I've been into health and wellness and fitness for probably as long as you've been subscribed to this channel. I just recently started my fitness journey after I had my third baby. You know, I was always in the gym prior to having my first. And you know, when you have children, things kind of slow down, you know, life happens and you kind of, you know, you have to get with like the new routine, and like some things get, you know, kind of left behind. And fitness was one of those things for me that I just kind of stopped doing. Like I never stopped 100%, but it slowed down a lot. Prior to having my first baby, I was in the gym probably about 5 to 7 days a week, no lie. Like, y'all can ask my husband, we used to be in the gym like sometimes like 7 days a week. I don't know, we were just like gym rats. So after having a baby, you know, responsibility, XYZ. I don't have to get into that. After having your second baby, it slows down even more. And especially after having your third, it's like, okay, when do I find the time to do things for myself? When do I find the time to do the things that like used to make me happy? Like, you know, being a mom, especially a mom of multiple, things slow down. Like I'm sure a lot of moms can agree, like you don't really get that time to just do things for yourself. And it's always like so fast moving. Everything is like so fast. Like it's like, gotta do this, gotta be here, gotta be there, gotta take this one to do something, gotta do this one for this one. Like let's change diapers, let's eat, like the list goes on and on for like, you know, a big family. So I have started doing yoga, and I actually started doing yoga unintentionally. So prior to having my first baby, I used to do yoga. Now, I didn't used to do it like, you know, it was just all I did. Like, I used to incorporate yoga into my workouts. And I would use yoga in my cool downs. I would do a yoga sequence for stretching and for, you know, the mind rejuvenation to cool me down, basically, to get me back to center. So fast forward to after having my last baby, you know, I have been on a fitness journey. So I do most of my working out at home now. I do go to the gym 1 day a week. I literally had to tell myself, like, you have to find the time to do things for yourself or you're going to drive yourself crazy. So I made a decision to just start working out. Like, okay, if working out makes you happy, it makes you feel like good about yourself, and it makes you, you know, mentally ready for the day or whatever, you're going to have to start doing that. So I started waking up at 4:30 in the morning to get on workout Zooms. During that time, I noticed that I was very like at peace, very, you know, centered and grounded. And I was like, okay, this is the time that I don't have my children. This is the time that I can just kind of do what I need to do to get myself ready for the day. And I don't have to worry about like somebody screaming, crying, like fighting. I don't have to worry about any of that. So I was doing that for a few months, and then I just kind of wanted to learn how to do a handstand, like a headstand. Now, prior to this, me and my husband were dibbling and dabbling in acro yoga. So we were outside trying to do handstands, like flipping and doing all kind of crazy stuff outside. But it just clicked in my head. Like, I was just laying in the bed one day, and it was just like, if you try this, maybe you'll be able to do a headstand. And it was just like a random night. I was just laying in the bed, and it was just like, get up and try this, and then turn on a YouTube video for like a full tutorial. And I actually did it, and I was like, I love this. So after I started doing headstands, I was just all into yoga. Like, I was just all in. So like, I was watching YouTube videos on yoga and, you know, doing different poses. And like, before I tell you guys my new journey that I'm about to embark on, while doing yoga on my own, like following YouTube videos and just kind of, you know, practicing my own flows, I would feel this really euphoric feeling, and I couldn't explain it. Like, I would feel like, why are we so emotionally connected to things of the world? Like, why is our flesh like so hungry for things that don't serve us, basically, things that are not like conducive to our elevation? And I was having these feelings while doing yoga, like while doing it on my own. So that led me to do it even more. And what I'm about to tell you guys is the reason that I'm starting this journey is because once you start posting on social media, it's like everyone wants you to teach them. And I'm just like, wait, I'm still learning. Like, I just got into this. And it's like people writing me on Facebook like, hey, can you do this class? Can you teach this class? Like, I'm just sharing my journey and my experience. And I'm just like, wait, no. I don't think I'm ready to teach a class. Like, I'm just getting my feet wet. Like, I'm just learning. Like, I'm learning all of the poses and the asanas and like the pranayama. Like, I'm just learning all of this stuff. But here's the thing. That started me on another journey to actually wanting to learn the art of yoga and the history and the science behind it, because of the way I feel when I'm in different poses. Like, you guys already know, like, I'm in tune spiritually. Like, spirituality has been my thing for a long time. Like, I've been on my spiritual journey for probably about 8 or 9 years now. So I'm probably a little more advanced when it comes to being in tune with something that makes you be in tune, if that makes sense. So I'm not saying, like, if you're just starting yoga or you just want to start this journey, you may not have the same experiences that I have, or you might have the same experiences that I have. But I've been working on unblocking different energy systems and working with my third eye and crown chakra for quite some time now. So it's no coincidence really that I was feeling these feelings while doing yoga, because like, when I do something, I do it intentionally and I'm in tune, but I just didn't know why, if that makes sense, because I had not studied yoga or like the history of yoga or like the different asanas, and like, you know, I had not really done that much. Like, I was just kind of doing it, if that makes sense. So fast forward, guys, the question of, can you teach yoga class? Can you do this? Can you do that? And I'm just like, let me just work on getting a solid foundation in yoga first before I just like wholeheartedly jump out there and just say that I do yoga, you know? Hold up 1 second. Let's pause, because it's a journey, it's a process, okay? I am happy to let you guys know that I have started my 200-hour yoga teacher certification with my Vinyasa Practice. I started taking this course at the beginning of February, and when I say it is so much information and so many confirmations, and feeling why I was feeling what I was feeling when I was doing my own practice, and just being in tune and aware and letting go of all attachments associated. It is the most thorough, laid out course. Like, everything is so detailed and so thought out, and I have my yoga journal that I write all of my notes in, and I've been like just thoroughly enjoying this journey, like wholeheartedly. Like, I'm not going to show y'all all of my notes, but like, I have pages just filled with like information from the course because it's just like so much to learn. Like, it's a lot of information. A lot of the words are in Sanskrit, so I'm currently learning all of the Sanskrit words, and you know that the yoga poses are Sanskrit as well. And it even breaks down the anatomy of the body. I'm currently on section 4 and I'm learning about Ayurveda, and for some that don't know, I'm actually enrolled to get my bachelor's in Ayurveda, and it's crazy how all of this stuff works together. So Ayurveda and yoga definitely work together, and also my husband is a certified Vedic astrologer, so Ayurveda, Vedic astrology, yoga all kind of go hand in hand. So we're really just expanding our education in the areas that we are passionate about, and it's just such a beautiful thing to see everything unfold. Like, I'm still learning Vedic astrology. I've learned so much through my husband about Vedic astrology, and now I'm taking on the Ayurveda and the yoga portion of it, and we'll just have like a complete whole knowledge of how everything around us works and how everything around us is connected. And it's just like so crazy. But like, honestly, I'm really excited to start this journey, guys. My Vinyasa Practice, it is a really great school for like people that are interested in pursuing a yoga career. Honestly, I'm not eager to teach yoga just yet. Like, my desire is to really learn the art and to learn the feelings associated. So all of these feelings that I were feeling prior to taking this course, the course broke it down and said, hey, this is why, this is why these things are happening during your practice, because yoga is supposed to release energetic blockages and just get you to a state of bliss body, like where you're totally connected to source, where you don't have any judgments, you don't have any attachments. It's just you and your higher self just connected like to the divine source, like just wholeheartedly, you're just there with source, and it's like a beautiful experience. And I definitely recommend this course. Like, when I say I'm learning a lot, I didn't really expect to learn this much. Actually, I don't know what I was expecting, but this course has definitely exceeded my expectations. I recommend 10 out of 10. This course is also recognized by the Yoga Alliance. Like, if you don't know what that is, that means like if you want to go and take your yoga teaching career to the next level and you want to work in a gym that offers yoga classes, or you want to like do this for real, like you'll be certified through the Yoga Alliance. It is recognized by the Yoga Alliance. So that's the good thing about this course. And eventually I will get into the teaching, but y'all know me. Y'all know I like to know something like wholeheartedly before I just jump out there and say like I'm a teacher, like I'm a but things are kind of moving fast in this time period for me, and I'm being pushed to do things a little bit faster than I normally would. My husband can explain that astrologically, but it's just things are like just pushing me, and I have to like just go with the flow, because like people have already been asking me to teach yoga classes, and I'm just like, I post one handstand on the internet and now people are like, do you mind teaching me yoga? And I'm just like, here we go. But the good thing is I am glad to be taking this course so that I do have the knowledge, I do have the education behind everything that I'm doing. I'm a very analytical person, okay? And I like to have that solid foundation before I just start teaching stuff. I actually like to have years of experience before I just start teaching, but Spirit has other plans, and like I said, I'm being pushed to just go and just stop being so scary and thinking I have to know everything before I actually start doing something. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I'm going to continue making these videos and let you guys know about my progress through the course. This is just the first video. I am only on section 4. There are 8 sections. So I am looking forward to doing more yoga stuff on this channel as well. Like, you know, as people evolve, as people grow, they tend to want to share what they're currently doing. So like, hopefully you guys are into that. It still has a lot to do with spirituality as well. So I know you guys like the spiritual side of this channel. So hopefully you will like the yoga incorporated side as well. So yeah, I'm really excited, guys. And don't worry, I do have a coupon code for y'all. Hold on right quick. I have a coupon code for you guys for my Vinyasa practice. And if you want to take this course, I will leave the link to the course that I'm taking in the description box below. And also, along with the course, you do get the Ayurveda and Pranayama course as well included. So like, it's a bundle. So after I take the yoga course, I can take the Ayurveda course and become certified in Ayurveda. So the code I have for you guys is fall25 for 50% off of your course, and I'll leave it in the description box below, as well as I'll put it on the screen. Fall25 for 50% off. The instructor for this course is Michelle Young. She does a very phenomenal job at breaking things down, and I like the fact that she talks like very clear and very like, it's almost like slow pace, so you can understand everything that she's saying. A lot of things are in Sanskrit, so sometimes I have to go back and listen. Like if I'm going through my notes, I have to go back and find the video on that topic to see how it's actually pronounced. She does a really good job. Everything is laid out. You get your training manual with it, so you have to read before you actually start the video lectures. And after the video lectures, you do your self-reflection, and then after that you do a yoga practice. So they have yoga sequences in the modules for you to, you know, start practicing yoga and like start getting in the habit of creating flows and doing flows and things of that nature. So I'm really excited. I know I've been talking a lot. Hopefully I haven't been talking too much, but I'm really excited to start this journey. If you are looking for a yoga school, this is a really good school, and it's online. Y'all know I cannot go and be in nobody's studio right now, especially while I have my 3, because I'm a stay-at-home mom, and it's just not ideal for my life at the moment. So I'm really glad to be able to do this online. And they also have like staff where you can talk to people, you can get advice. They have therapists that you can talk to help you like channel your own emotions. Like if you're going through something, you can just reach out to one of the yoga therapists. Like there's a team of people there for you, and I have like a direct person that I'm working with. Like I can just email her like if I have any questions, and she's just like quick to respond. It's like it's really hands-on, and the staff there is really amazing. They're really welcoming. So I'm just really excited to be a student right now and learning something that I'm passionate about, and I cannot wait to see where this journey takes me. I'm really excited. Alright guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you want to see more of on this channel. Like, I know I need to do some more lock videos because I don't remember the last time I did a lock video. That's so sad. It's so sad, but hey, we're gonna get back to it. We're getting back in the swing of things. We're finding new normals around here. That's currently what I'm going through. So if I'm a little inconsistent, just bear with me. Please be gentle, because listen, 3 babies, woo, a lot of work, okay? But nevertheless, I want to show up for you guys as well, because you guys have really helped me build this platform, and I'm forever grateful. But anyway guys, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you like my videos, why not subscribe to my channel? And as always, world peace. Bye guys.